What's up everyone, it's Awais with the Investors Network, and today we're going to be talking about inclusionary zoning. So what is it? What are the implications for you as the investor, and what is it really going to mean for the city of Toronto? So now any condo that is going to be approved from January 2022 and on are going to have a portion of the building set aside for affordable housing. Okay? As of now, it's about 3 to 10% of the building. As of 2030, they want to bring it to 8 to 22% of the entire building. So back in Q4, when the city first proposed inclusionary zoning, they came out very confidently saying it's not going to cost buyers any more money, it's all going to be on the developers, and it's going to serve to make housing more affordable, right? But these developers, these affordable housing units, they have to have the same finishes, they have to be essentially, the same units as the rest of the building. So the developers are essentially capped at the base of the building and have to sell a certain amount of units at way below market value. And just to give you an example, a one bedroom would be valued about 180K. And we know in Toronto, you're not getting a one bedroom for anywhere close to that. And we know there's of course other municipal fees, provincial fees, development charges, there's rising construction costs. These developers are already running on short profit margins. And sure, they're making a lot of money, but now that they're dipping into these margins even more with inclusionary zoning, what do you possibly think is gonna happen to the rest of the building so that they can still meet their quotas? So in terms of what this will actually look like in terms of cost, we just spoke to one of our developer partners, Canderel. We just helped them out with 908 St. Clair. Still some great units available there. Let me know if you're interested. But what they told us was that if inclusionary zoning was implemented for 908 St. Clair, it would have cost purchasers $65,000 more per unit. So it seems like instead of making housing more affordable, inclusionary zoning is going to start to do quite the opposite and make units more unaffordable. And this is really a common theme with the city of Toronto. Every single time, they come in and they try to do something to fix the housing market, stabilize it, make housing more affordable, they all just serve as band-aids. They don't actually make housing more affordable, they do the opposite, like we see here. So another problem with inclusionary zoning is that it does not apply to all new developments. It only applies to buildings that are going to be just over 100 units, right? Now, of course, developers don't want to qualify for inclusionary zoning. They don't want to have to dip into their profit margins and sell these units way below market value. So another problem that can possibly create is that developers are just not going to build, buildings over 100 units. So they're going to start building smaller buildings. Now, I really hope the city was implementing this to make housing more affordable. But with the increase in pricing for the rest of the building and the possible supply issue that it's going to create, I really think inclusionary zoning is just going to make the problem worse. So City of Toronto, if you're listening to this, please stop with the band-aids and address the root causes.